Welcome to a fascinating journey into the world of numismatics, where we uncover the hidden gems lurking in everyday pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into the 1986 Lincoln penny, a coin that, under the right conditions, could be worth an astonishing $60,000 to $100. How is this possible? What makes this seemingly ordinary penny so valuable? And could you be holding one without even realizing it? Let's explore the history, key details, rare varieties, and the crucial errors that drive collectors wild. Before we focus on the 1986 edition, it's important to understand the historical significance of the Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909. To honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin replaced the Indian head cent. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's likeness, a significant shift in American coinage. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse front of the penny has retained Lincoln's profile for over a century. The reverse, however, has undergone changes from the iconic wheat years 1909 to 1958 to the Lincoln Memorial 1959 to 2008, and more recently, the Union Shield 2010 present. The 1986 penny belongs to the Lincoln Memorial series, featuring the same reverse design introduced in 1959 by Frank Gasparo. This design showcases the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., with tiny details including the faint image of Lincoln himself seated inside the monument. 1986 Lincoln penny, composition and minting details. The 1980 Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D Mint Mark, San Francisco S Mint Mark, proof coins only. By 1986, pennies were no longer made primarily of copper. Instead, they were composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, a change that began in 1980 due to rising copper prices. This means the 1986 penny is a zinc core coin with a thin copper plating. Here are the mintage numbers. Philadelphia Mint, 4,491,395, 493 coins. Denver Mint, 4,442,866, 698 coins. San Francisco Mint, proof, 3,010,497 coins. With billions minted, the 1986 penny is quite common. But what makes some of them worth thousands of dollars? Let's find out. Most 1986 pennies are worth only face value. However, certain factors can turn an ordinary cent into a numismatic treasure. Errors occur when mistakes happen during the minting process. Here are some of the rarest and most valuable errors found on 1986 pennies. Double die obverse DDO. Some 1986 pennies show noticeable doubling on Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date. A strong DDO can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Off-center strikes, coins that were struck off-center, especially those missing 50% or more of the design, while keeping the date visible, are highly collectible. Clipped plankets. If a piece of the planchet blank coin was accidentally clipped before striking, the coin can have a distinct crescent-shaped edge. Most 1986 pennies are worth only face value. However, certain factors can turn an ordinary cent into a numismatic treasure. Errors occur when mistakes happen during the minting process. Here are some of the rarest and most valuable errors found on 1986 pennies. Double die obverse DDO. Some 1986 pennies show noticeable doubling on Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date. A strong DDO can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Off-center strikes, coins that were struck off-center, especially those missing 50% or more of the design, while keeping the date visible, are highly collectible. Clipped plankets. If a piece of the planchet blank coin was at transitional errors, though rare. A 1986 penny mistakenly struck on a copper planchet instead of a zinc core would be extremely valuable. Collectors and grading services like PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service and NGC Numismatic Guarantee Company Assign grades to coins on a scale from 1 to 70. A grade of them as 6, 7, or higher mint state significantly increases penny's value. To reach top value, a 1986 penny must be bright, red, and lustrous with minimal marks, well struck with clear details, graded by PCGS or NGC with an official certification. The record-breaking 1986 Lincoln penny that sold for $60,000 to $100 was in near-perfect MS-69 condition, a rarity for modern pennies. Finding a rare and valuable 1986 penny is exciting. Here's how to check if you have one. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to examine doubling, misstrikes, or oddities. Check the condition. The fewer scratches, spots, or discoloration, the better. Weigh your coin. A standard 1986 zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams, while an accidental copper one would weigh 3.11 grams. Get it graded. If your penny appears flawless or has a major error, consider sending it to PCGS or NGC for authentication. The 1986 Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin, but hidden among billions are rare treasures, worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. Whether it's a minting error, a high-grade specimen, or a transitional anomaly, checking your change carefully could lead to an unexpected jackpot. So next time you come across a 1986 penny, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look. You might just be holding a $60,000 to $100 coin in the palm of your hand. Happy collecting, and may your next find be a rare and valuable one.